My 34-week appointment is today, and you can see this is hair. Like, I don't want to stop necessarily when the baby gets here. But I have to say, nesting is definitely kicking in. Today is so good. Here, I have not really thought this video through, but I know that I haven't really vlogged a complete video in several weeks, like 3 weeks. I'm 34 weeks now, and I just uploaded my 31-week pregnancy vlog, and I've started and stopped many videos in between, but I just haven't seemed to get a complete one that was like worth posting. We're gonna vlog today. The good news is that I'm completely caught up. Like, I have no vlogs to edit right now. Like, this is it. So hopefully I can get this one posted, and like all the ones, you know, from now on won't be so far behind where I really am, because so far it's been like a 2 or 3 week delay. So I'm hoping I can keep it updated. It's lunchtime. I don't know if you can hear my kids, but they're saying it's lunchtime and it's 10 o'clock, which is normal. They think it's lunchtime at 10. I don't know why. It's lunchtime. I'm supposed to go do a pickup order today. I was gonna do it yesterday, but we were all sick with the, just the stomach bug. Super fun. And anyway, I ended up delaying it, like delaying the pickup for today. It's not lunchtime, I'm sorry.
It's lunchtime.
It's not. And again, it's delayed. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know when I'm gonna get my groceries. My 34-week appointment is today as well, so that could pose a problem. So I'm trying to think of everything that's been going on for the last few weeks. You haven't missed much. I did have my 32-week appointment where I had a growth scan, and they checked on baby boy's growth because I had COVID back in December, and he's doing fine. He's right on track, but they didn't tell me like that I don't need to take the aspirin, so I'm still taking the aspirin. I'm still taking the iron pills and my prenatals. Let me just tell you guys, if you ever have to go on iron pills, go ahead, pick up a stool softener, because yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to go into detail about it. It's just go ahead and get a stool softener. Just go ahead and take it. Don't wait until you need it, like I did, because it was just not fun at all. Here are some of his pictures from the growth scan. So this is like 2 weeks ago. It's really hard to tell anything because he's so big and smushed in there, but that's a face. Like, that's straight on. Yeah, it's really hard to tell what anything is, but those are all his face. And then we get down here and you can see this is hair. Isn't that cool? He has hair, like they know that he has hair. It's crazy. The only real update I have on me as far as pregnancy symptoms is that I'm just having horrible hip pain sleeping, which is very normal. I think the good news on that is that like I'm not moving around that much, which means I'm sleeping well, but when I wake up, it's like my hips hurt so bad because I've been laying in one place for so long. It's not lunchtime. Go eat your waffles that you refuse to eat. Like I said, we're getting over a stomach bug, so it could just be her not wanting to eat nothing sounding appealing, but she's the only one of the kids who has not thrown up, so I thought she was maybe fine. I am still constantly wearing my belly band if I'm up and moving. It's amazing. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm perfect, like I don't have any pain, but it has improved my pelvic pain so much. I'm not standing here with back pain trying to put my makeup on. Do not sleep on the belly band. Like, even if it's your first pregnancy, like maybe it could help like not tear up those muscles down there so much, because like that's what I think it is that with the more pregnancies you have, the more your muscles down there don't want to hold it, so like it relies so much on your bones. I could be making that up, but that's what makes sense to me. So since they're not ready for me to come get my groceries, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the boys' school done with before we go do that, because I was planning on doing that later, but since it's like taking forever, I'm gonna go ahead and do school. So this is Oliver's book. We did 2 lessons today. This one was kind of longer than usual, and then this one was more average. I'm doubling up on the language arts because we're at 97, and I think there's 120 lessons, I believe. Yeah, I think it's 120, and we are super close to being done with math. So I'm kind of like doing math every other day. So yeah, basically 120 lessons. So I'm doing math with him every other day, because I think we only have like 4 or 5 lessons left with that. And then we're doing like doubling up language arts on the days I'm not doing math with him, so we can kind of catch up. But he's doing really well. Liam is almost done with his pre-K primer K. I can't remember what I always say it wrong. So yeah, Oliver's on 116 in his math book, and there are, like, not counting the course assessment, yeah, he's on 116, and there's 118 lessons plus like 2 course assessments. So he's like really close to being done with math. And I do want to go ahead and like order the next levels for them. Like, I don't want to stop necessarily when the baby gets here. I want to take it day by day. So like if we're having a good day with the baby and he's sleeping and, you know, it's not rough, like I want to go ahead and keep going, because I know that 2-3 months in, it might not be the same story, and I don't want to take a break at an easy time when I know it could be harder later and I could be more sleep deprived later. Like, I feel like that first month, yes, you're sleep deprived, but usually during the day, babies are easy. And then like they start waking up more, and around the 3 months, it gets harder to get them to take naps and stuff. So yeah, I don't want to stop homeschooling completely when he gets here. I just want to take it day by day. So I want to go ahead and get the materials, make sure we have everything we need, and so that we can just like move forward when the days allow me to move forward.
39 and 41 weeks. That's the majority. But you know, if you're kind of a 38-week person, then it just depends.
Does a breech baby make it go longer?
Not necessarily.
No.
Beautiful. 140.
Sweet.
You're measuring good. We're at between 35 and 36, which is fine.
Sweet.
All right. Awesome.
Sounds good.
Anything else I can do for you?
No,
You're too easy.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. Everything's healthy.
Yeah.
I want you to be.
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, girl.
All right, 34-week appointment is done. We've got one more where it's every 2 weeks. So I'll go back at 36 weeks, and then it'll be every week after that. So hopefully only like 3 more appointments, I'm hoping. I've gone longer for each pregnancy, so I'm hoping that's not like the trend this time, but it could be. We can hope for 37 weeks, but I really am not counting on it at all. Anyway, you heard the heartbeat. He's doing good. He's measuring right on time. And we're going to get Chick-fil-A now, because that's what I do. That's what I do. And then we have to pick up groceries, because the groceries were not ready until 12:30. I tried to go get the groceries, and then They took way too long bringing them out. I was sitting there for 25 minutes and it was getting too close to the time that I needed to go to my doctor's appointment. So I just left and I'll pick them up on my way home. I don't know what's going on. It's never been that bad. Like, it's never taken that long or ever even been delayed. So I don't know what's going on with my store. Either way, it'll be fine. I'm grateful for pickup with kids. I'm grateful for pickup because I'm pregnant. It's just so much easier, and I probably spend a lot less money by doing pickup because I kind of just go through and get the same thing all the time unless there's like a different type of dinner I want to do. So, you know, grocery bills don't, you know, get crazy just because I impulsively buy things. But I have to say, nesting is definitely kicking in. The car is pretty much clean. I got it washed, cleaned all the trash out, vacuumed it. I'm probably gonna get it vacuumed again one more time before it's go time because like all the kids tracking dirt and rocks and stuff with their shoes all the time. So I'm sure it's gonna need another vacuuming, but all I can think about is cleaning, getting things ready. I'm trying to get a dresser off Marketplace because we don't have anywhere to put his clothes, but it's definitely getting to that point where it's like I need to start getting things ready. I'm starting to feel the pressure because it just goes by fast. I know I still have maybe even a whole month before he's here, but it goes by so fast, and I just want to be ready. I don't want to feel like I'm coming home and having to figure things out. Yes. Thank you.
Got a large toaster over here.
And thank you.
Sure, it's my pleasure.
So I'm on my phone now because my camera was about to die, which I knew was gonna happen. So I don't know why I even risked it and didn't bring my other battery, but I didn't. So I am just gonna quickly eat this. I have to stop and eat it because I have to have a ton of sauce on my Chick-fil-A sandwich. So it's hard to do that while you're driving, I'm assuming. I've never done that before. Chick-fil-A sandwich, Chick-fil-A sauce, Coke Zero, and a large French fry. Now, I don't think Chick-fil-A's French fries are that great, but the Chick-fil-A sauce makes up for it, so I deal with it. You know, and here, honestly, lately, nobody's fries are that good. Like, McDonald's used to be top-notch, best fries, and they just kind of crappy lately. I don't know. Yes.
Painted cup, I would pour my love from a cloud above. So bright I can see the lights taking you up and above the blue sky. Tastes good to be drinking all of the honey sweet brew of ours. Up in a painted cup, right in the sky like a firefly. Like a firefly. I believe to believe is to feel the fire grow within. I believe to believe is to see how the present comes from dreams. Up in a painted cup, I will paraglide across the sky. Let flowers and tiny hearts shaping a line in the cup of ours. So sweet like a honeybee can buzz around.
What are you doing? I'm really feeling the homeschool teacher look today. So it's the next day. I never got my groceries yesterday because the pickup people are like so far behind because of the power outages we've had. We had really bad winds a few days ago, last Friday, and like the power went out and they had to throw out a bunch of the refrigerated stuff. Well, I ended up waiting over an hour. I'm about to make this drink I've been drinking the heck out of. It was shown to me on TikTok as a pregnancy hydration drink. I have no idea if it really is, but it tastes good, so I've been drinking a lot of it. You need coconut water. It's like a equal parts all of this, although I've kind of modified it a little bit.
What's that?
means I changed it up. So it's equal parts coconut water, pineapple juice, and cranberry juice. I'm almost out of pineapple juice though, so I'll need to get that at the store when I go. And I like less cranberry. Oh my gosh, that was like super concentrated. I like less cranberry juice. It's just a little bit too tart for me.
I threw up once.
Yeah. I make a bigger cup because I have more pineapple juice, but not today. It's so good. Oh my god. Every time I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good. And so that's kind of sent me on like a whole like rampage of trying to find different juice cocktails I can make that include coconut water or coconut milk, and it's really good for hydration and electrolytes, and that's really good for breastfeeding. So I'm going to be trying out a bunch of different drinks soon. Alright guys, so my nesting urges got the best of me. I brought out all the baby clothes to go through. There's Emerson's first Easter dress. I thought about just getting all the newborn clothes out, but what ended up happening was I just sorted through all the clothes and bagged up the girls' stuff because we won't be needing them. It's kind of sad, but you know, has to be done. Anyway, my house is a mess now. There's all the baby clothes, more clothes all over the place. It just got a little crazy, that's for sure. But it's a start. We're getting there. There's all the girl clothes. And here is possibly baby's going home outfit that we bought for Emerson because we didn't know if she was a boy or a girl. And then I made some ramen for me and Bill because he started feeling sick. I thought we were done with the sickness, but he definitely was not feeling good. So we had some ramen, and that was pretty much it for the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.